right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about part 1 of the Baddies Caribbean reunion and the star of the show, which was Mariah's eye after Bianca done popped up. Before we even get started, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we kicking it off with this long-ass season recap that we did not need. We don't ever need them. We keep telling y'all to stop doing them. Y'all refuse. So there we had to suffer through it for about the first 2-3 minutes of it. But then everybody is arriving. All the ladies are getting out their cars. Everybody really look good. I'm going to tell you this. It's really come to a point where almost all the baddies be looking like they are very put together every time you see them for the most part, except for that damn Meatball. I'm going to tell y'all what, she going to find a way to piss me off every time. Meatball get out of the car looking like, y'all know how your mama say, back when we was younger, your mama say, hurry up and go put something on if you want go with me to the store or I'm leaving you. And you know I want to go. So you run in your closet and grab the nearest pair of paint, the nearest top. Don't matter if it fit, they high waters. Don't matter if the shirt show you. It don't matter what this got going on. You just throw something on so you can get in the car and go. That's what Meatball always be looking like to me. She the only one to piss me off for real. I wouldn't even mad at Bianca for coming ski masked up, honey, because you might as well. You know they likes to pull hair and scratch faces and stuff. And you, of all people, should be guarding your mouth because you the one that likes to do all this spitting. So yeah, cover your mouth on up. Even the girls like Tinka, the ones who had like braids to the back and stuff, I'm not even mad at them. Like everybody kind of looked good. Bobby goes and talks to Natalie. Let me tell y'all something. All right, skincare is important. Because when I tell y'all, when them cameras hit Bobby and Natalie and they face look so dried up underneath all that damn caked ass makeup, it's just, I love you, Nat. I really do. I love you, Bobby. I love all of y'all. But I just need for y'all to do a little bit more exfoliation, to try to get branding with a few skincare lines or something so that y'all could smooth that shit out. I don't know what we're going to do about it. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have to talk. All right, after all this dust settles with all the fighting, we gonna have to talk about skincare. And then also, y'all, I feel like Natalie just be looking so out of place when she be trying to smoke. When Natalie be trying to smoke the reefers, do she not just look like she don't know what the hell she doing for real? Just the way she even holds it in her fingers. You just be like, girl, you are a pretend smoker. If you don't put that down or pass that to somebody who really know what the hell they doing, I don't feel like none of it getting in your lungs. I feel like when she inhale, that shit just stay round to her mouth and she just spit it out. Or, blow the smoke out. She ain't enjoying it. Like, I don't think Natalie knows what the hell she doing. But, girl, it's a look for you. So, that's what she doing. But, basically, they talking Tommy and E.T. And Natalie expects the same apology that she got from E.T. from Tommy. Which, baby, you probably ain't gonna get one. You didn't get one. But she claimed if she didn't get no apology, she was gonna square up. And I would have loved to see it the way Tommy whooped your ass around to that beach. But you was delusional. So, I guess we're not gonna talk about that. Now, we're going to talk about the individual rooms. In one room, we got Anna, Biggie, and Tesehki. They all sit. Y'all know how they have to show the little backstage chats. Mariah comes in there and joins them. They talking about this whole Nunu and Anna beef, which is really the main beef in this room that none of us know what the hell's going on. I mean, we know that the girls don't like each other, but we still ain't figured out why. Especially if we thought it was because Anna had done messed with Nunu baby daddy. And now we done found out that she didn't. I'm still confused as to why these two don't like each other the way they do. But basically, we know that they gonna square up. They briefly mentioned that Tesehki gonna have to square up with Diamond and that they worried about it. But basically, that's it in their room. And again, all the ladies look good. Even Mariah, honey, you better enjoy this little 15 minutes that you get to look cute. Because they didn't waste no time dabbing on your head when you got out of her. I'm gonna tell you the truth, baby. When Dolly, Heaven, and J.O., they hyped up and they talking. These is the three that kind of got sent home early on, especially when Dolly and Heaven. And it's really crazy because I even was saying this from the very beginning. And Heaven just said it herself. She was a fan favorite. I am not understanding why they did not keep her. It might have been more so because she didn't have a lot of beef and she didn't have a lot of ties to have a lot of beef on the show. And the same with Dolly, because both of them were prettier and more put together than some of the girls that they kept. And I just really didn't understand it. They fit in more with the baddie look. Like, let's be real with it. Heaven and Dolly were the cuter ones that they sent home and kept like Jelly Roll and shit. Like, I wasn't getting it. But it's always a method to the madness. We done found out that Jelly, she cool with Natalie. you know, we always find out that it be a reason as to why Nunu had that beef with Anna revving up. It's always something to the Zeus madness as to why they be keeping people. Keva, Gretch, Callie, and Nunu, they all getting dressed together. Well, basically, I think Nunu and Keva getting dressed, and then you got Callie and Gretch. Too many names, too many bitch names, man. You gotta get them together. They come in basically while they getting dressed, and I'm gonna tell you, they little group didn't give nothing but heathen. That's it, and that's all. Especially Keva, she was doing all that loud out hit squad, all that loud ass shit. And it was just so like, girl, calm down. If you don't quit hollering and moving your head around her so much, you see this girl trying to flat on your hair, you got a whole lumped up side on one half of your head that she can't get to because you and her doing all this hollering. Calm down and relax a minute. Gee, she got on my nerves very much so. In their room, they doing the same thing. They saying that, you know, anybody can get it. They don't care who it is, especially Anna. Nunu speak up and talk about this whole Anna beef. I'm just ready for y'all to dead this shit. I can't wait to see which one of y'all take the W when it comes to y'all two fighting, because I'm so sick and tired of hearing about this beef that doesn't make any sense. Natalie, Rolly, Sapphire, Asian Doll, Scotty, they all sitting together and they basically talking about Diamond. She's the topic of their room, basically. Everybody's sick of her doing the clout chasing all year, or all season. And the thing about it is, it's a double-edged sword when it comes to Diamond. The clout chasing that she was doing, it got her where she's at. It done got her on to a whole nother season. Yeah, you done had some battle scars, baby. We done all seen them. You done lost a tooth. Your lip done got split open. But I know your check is bigger than ever right now. And that's really what matters when it comes to these girls that choose to go on these shows like that. The end game is always, how much are you paying me? And especially for my pain and suffering. I done went through a whole lot doing battle, so you really are going to have to pay me for that. And that's really what keeps them going. Because you heard that she supposedly quit reality TV. Yeah, Zeus caught her with that check, that money, and she went right on back running to him. Just how they be doing. Saucy and Janisha, they sit down to talk. I think Janisha comes into Saucy trailer. They sit down. I'm so happy that we got somebody like Saucy that is playing a host on here, and not somebody like Nene, how they been doing. This is somebody who knows the show. He knows he's cool with some of the girls. A lot of the girls on her. He's not no stranger to this type of environment, this type of stuff. He's on Love and Hip Hop himself. He done showed his ass a couple of times around to the TV screen. So he knows what's going on. That's what we need when it comes to Zeus. It also don't shock me that Saucy's making his way over to the Zeus world because of his ties with Chef D. Y'all know that's his little off and on type thing. And Chef D is super cool with Natalie. So I could see him making his way over here to Zeus. And honestly, I could see them trying to do a little spinoff or something with Saucy and Chef D here in a little bit. It wouldn't shock me because that's how they be doing. When they introduce these people that have affiliations in Zeus, it's always something working in the background to come. Now, they building out the set. I don't understand why the hell y'all just now building out the set. Y'all could probably save yourself a whole lot of damn time if y'all would have did that the day before. But, you know, I get it. Maybe y'all want it to be fresh or whatever, but this be giving me why the furniture and stuff be so flimsy and be breaking in the set. Soon as you bump into it, the whole thing will crumble because y'all don't be giving them people enough time to put the screws in right. Hell, y'all don't be giving them people enough time to properly even order their tool set on everything that they need before y'all have them going ahead and putting the damn set together. And then it be quick, fast, in a hurry because then y'all got to start filming. It's crazy. But if that's what y'all want to do, go ahead. Bobby does the intro from inside the live audience in between everybody. And this gives such nostalgia of Bad Girls Club because I know they always did their reunions in front of a live audience. And I feel like that's what they trying to get back to. This is bomb because that's how we was figuring out a lot of the stuff that happened at the reunion before the reunion actually aired. Because that's how we found out that Mariah had got whooped, Bianca won. We found out that Rolly done fought Tommy. We done been getting leaks of everything ever since we found out that it's going to be a live audience and they filmed it with one. And then also it works because you can have these girls and they have their alliance friendships. For instance, like I said, when Natalie got beat up on that beach, Tommy literally had you on your back and drug you. And you got like Jela and Scotty and them saying, oh no, you ate, you whooped her, whoop, whoop, and you know you didn't. But them is your friends. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to hype you up and make you feel like, girl, you did your big one, even though you really didn't. The audience is going to let you know, nah, baby, Natalie, you didn't win that, or such and such, you did not win that. They going to keep you honest when it comes to that fighting shit, especially. So he welcomes Janisha, who comes out looking like a mermaid. Janisha, I swear I ain't going to never get enough of saying how beautiful and just fire she is. She just looks like such a Barbie when she walks in. Just the style and elegance and grace of her alone is unmatched when it comes to Janisha to me. Like, she is so top tier. And argue with your mama. Don't argue with me about it. When it comes to sitting next to these women that she's sitting next to, that woman is top tier. Period. Janisha does her intro, basically, and then she welcomes Saucy. They ain't wasting no time, baby. Saucy come on out with that thigh meat. He got that split all the way up to his hip, and he got that thigh meat out. He come out, they sit down, and they basically do their little back and forth. They talk about how exciting it's about to be, how much of a fan of a show he is, how he is a watcher, an avid watcher every week, and how he's happy that they having an audience this time. So the girls start finally coming out. First, we got Natalie, of course. We got Scotty. And then I just think it's hilarious because I feel like every time Janisha introduced Scotty, she cut her shit a little short. She got Scotty, Mariah, Jela, Sapphire, Biggie, Tesehki, Kali, and Meatball. They are the first ones to come to the stage, basically. And Janisha starts questioning them about how the OGs felt about the experience. And I was a little confused because this ain't all the OGs. Like, why y'all ain't bring them all out at once? But I guess we understand why as the show keep going. Because, honey, as the other ones start trickling out, fights start cracking off. But they basically ask about the OGs and their experience. And I don't know how Sapphire got her wires crossed and thought that she had turned into the host real quick. Because she had started talking to Callie about how when she came in, the way she came in at first did seem like she was doing a little bit of clout chasing. Because I think the question that led to that was, did the new girls feel like they had to fight for camera time? And Callie was the first one that was like, no, I didn't feel like I had to fight for no camera time. And it's like, girl, bullshit. You came in scrapping tooth and nail for camera time. Hell, you was looking for camera time for you even got on the show. And that was Sapphire's reasoning for it, because she like, girl, before you even came in here, you was sitting up making tweets talking about you was already coming to Natalie before you even got on the damn show. So searching for camera time, you wasn't where? Yeah, you definitely was. Callie basically explained that, everybody took it wrong. And yeah, she should have went around it a different way. She should have came about the situation totally different, because it put her in a bad spot on the show. And I think now she realizes it. Like, Callie kind of cool people. And she wasn't going to be able to have the camera time that she deserved because of the situation that she put her in. And then after that, she hitched herself to somebody that nobody on the damn stage liked, which was Gretch. And that further put her down in the bottom when it came to camera time. Saucy asked Jayla why she kept fighting Gretchen for saying nigga when Mariah done said nigga. And see, thank you. Clock that. Because I thought she had done said nigga before. I was thinking Love and Hip Hop days. I wasn't even thinking her recently when she was out on them streets and she was into it with E.T., I think. And she was in a van saying nigga, saying that she was on your block nigga and all of that kind of shit, pretending like she was gangbanging and all of that. That's what I'm talking about. So then you got Jayla. Y'all, I can't even stand Jayla on the reunion. That's so crazy. You got Jayla trying to fake explain why it is that she's not going, I'm not going to fight you about it, Mariah, because I feel like we're better than that. But at the end of the day, nobody that is of black descent should be saying nigga. That's why I got mad. So then why don't you pop Mariah like you kept popping Gretchen? And that's what everybody wants to know. You really did battle with this girl for rounds on rounds on rounds. And then you're sitting around people that still say nigga that are not black fully. Mariah, and you never have checked them. Because for me, I don't give a damn. Everybody white in there would have heard my mouth after I got through fighting Gretchen. And you better see what the hell I just did to her. So y'all better not let niggas slip out of y'all mouth either, or else it's the same treatment. Ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's gonna be the same damn treatment, period. But you didn't do that. You just kept going for Gretchen. That is what gave that you was doing nothing but bullying Gretchen all damn season long. So I'm glad they called her out on that. But we're not even going to spend a whole lot of time because y'all know that whole situation pissed me off anyway. They bring out Bianca. Everybody booing. Everybody booing. Bianca don't give a damn. She come in looking like, so what? I don't care. Boo me all you want. I don't care. It's not what I came here for. She goes sit down and they basically do the flashback. They show how she came in, you know, holding it down for Mariah, and her and Sapphire got to fighting off the strength of her relationship with Mariah. And Bianca starts to explain again that she came on the show still thinking that Mariah had beef with Sapphire, that she had not resolved her beef with Sapphire. And they put the text messages up on the screen. Now, Sapphire, I'm pissed at you because the whole time Bianca was trying to explain that shit to you in the season, you was acting like you already seen the text messages. That wasn't new to you. You already knew what was going on. But now, when the text messages is up, you sitting up walking back and forth on the stage wanting to question Mariah about what would we have had a problem for, Mariah? Why wasn't you questioning her earlier on in the season when Bianca was trying to tell you that that's the reason she came in fighting you in the first place? She was trying to tell you that. You and her probably wouldn't even have kept going as much as y'all had if you would have listened in the first place and looked at them text messages and listened to what that girl was saying when she was saying Mariah was making it seem like you and her still had an issue. That's the reason I came in hot. Why would I have come in fighting if Mariah's telling me we cool again, we done made up, we not even fighting no more, so you don't have to worry about that? Why in the hell would she come in and fight you? It does not make sense, and it never made sense, but I feel like you was itching also for a storyline so bad that because without this whole thing, Sapphire wouldn't have had no storyline this season. That's why you ain't coming back next season. But without this, you wouldn't have had anything. So instead of you listening to Bianca, you let Mariah sit up and get in your head and act like, no, I had told her that we had made up. And no, she didn't. No, the hell she did not. Bianca, no, Sapphire marching back and forth on the stage, but she go over and she like, you know, you done got, basically she's saying to Mariah, you done got caught in some text messages, just like you got caught in some messages about tesehki, which prompts Mariah to get up and go walking over towards her because you know she don't want nothing to sound like that she's into nothing or she been talking behind tesehki back. You do not want to feel her hands, baby. And in the minute of her walking over, honey, I guess Bianca just said fuck it and ran down and popped her. Cracked her, honey. Gave her the business. I was so proud of Bianca. I feel like we was all proud of Bianca because the way you ain't been fighting for shit this whole season and you came on her and whooped this girl in 2 seconds was beautiful. It was immaculate, honey. Whoop Mariah ass. Her eyes split all open. She done snatched her wig off. And that's why you a smart cookie too for pinning your hair back and putting on that damn mask so you can hide everything because she didn't have nothing to grab. And you see she couldn't get no leverage on you because she didn't have nothing to grab. She threw Mariah wig all in the audience, baby. Mariah done stormed off the stage. She fired up. She telling the people, so obviously y'all don't need me. Y'all don't need me no more. I'm out. I'm done. Matter of fact, I'm done. Okay, be done, Mariah. We really don't. You done got caught out. Finally, somebody done put you in your fucking place. And now you mad about it. Bobby playing in the damn wig, all kind of shit. You do got a couple of them that's trying to get her wig back for her. But for the most part, honey, they got that wig ping-ponging back and forth in the audience. They playing with it. Mariah come back on stage from round 2, baby. She done came up, squared up with Bianca again out of nowhere, got done up a second time. The second whooping wasn't as bad as the first one, but she still got whooped. I don't care what they say, honey. She done got whooped, and I'm happy that Bianca finally was able to get that out her system because I know it should been eating her up for months the way Mariah did her on that show. Now they switch to talking about Callie's interest again and about her and Natalie and the tweets that came up saying that she'll spit on anybody when she came in there. And that's kind of crazy seeing as how Callie, you really did come in there spitting on people. And then you got Biggie who chimes in and she's like, you know, see, my thing was with me and Jayla's beef. Yeah, I know it was Natalie that was being messy, but I wasn't going to come at Natalie. I know Natalie's the boss. And see, that's kind of like fake on you too, Biggie, because why in the hell not? Call Natalie's ass out. That's the problem. A lot of y'all don't be wanting to call Natalie out when she do silly shit. Y'all need to be calling her the fuck out because it was Natalie that saw the fight and egged Jayla on to say that she didn't feel like you won the fight. And that's all Jayla said was that she didn't feel like she won the fight. But you came at her super hard. You got online with you and Teddy and said that y'all was going to smack her or you was going to smack her. And that's what led to y'all's beef. Jayla, for you to get up and start arguing with her about this fucking bird, that's how bad you know Jayla is scrambling for a storyline. And that's why I don't understand why the hell they bringing her back to Baddies Midwest. Because what in the hell are you here for? Okay, you over here arguing to her about Teddy. Teddy is an inanimate object. He is a bear. Because this girl is playing with you saying,
Teddy has his own feelings. Teddy has his own feelings. It's not me. It's Teddy.
And you literally believe in her. Girl, that's why I cannot take you seriously, Jela. I really can't. I cannot. They called Tommy out on this. Actually, Bianca breaks that up. And she like, I'm going to just finish saying what I'm going to say because I'm just going to get out of here. But I'm going to talk about this with Sapphire because me and you still wouldn't be fighting if it wasn't for this whole Mariah stuff. And I just don't know where we go from here. And it's just like, it's unfortunate because they probably still would be cool, or they probably could have got cool if it was not for fucking Mariah playing both sides. And she really got these two girls pitted against each other. And she thought she was going to come out scot-free. But anyway, they called Tommy out on the stage, baby. Tommy come out dressed down. Y'all know one thing Tommy gonna do is put that shit on, regardless of where she at or what kind of battle she feel like she gonna have to do. She gonna put that shit on. She come out. Before she even come out, she going off on Bobby backstage. I don't know what the hell Bobby had did to her that night, because they say later on she popped him too. But Bobby had done pissed Tommy off because she was already clocking on him backstage. She come out, honey, she out here walking across the stage like it's her own. One thing it's never gonna give is fake. That's what it's never gonna give. She got her cup. Y'all know Tommy about 8 drinks in at this point, baby. She ready to do whatever the hell y'all came to do. She's on it as well. She do walk up as she's hugging everybody, and she walk up to Nat. What's up, Nat? What's up? Y'all know how she do. Natalie get up, and they hug each other, and that's good. Natalie, that's what you would want to do. You would want to keep the peace, baby. I know you don't want another one of them ass whoopers. I know your heart was over beating real fast because you ain't know which way it was going to go, especially when she came on stage and started prancing around. Baby, you was confused. You ain't know. But they finally get Tommy ass in the seat. It took forever. They start asking her about, coming in on the horse. They only get to talk to her for a little minute, though, before they bring out Slim and Tinka. And it's like, when they bring out Slim and Tinka already know what time it's on. Another thing is, who in the hell was Tommy running at towards in the audience? Because it looked like right as Tinka and Meatball was getting ready to start fighting, Tommy get up and run up on somebody in the audience, and I think that was Bobby. Whooping Bobby ass out the whole thing. Bobby need another check just for getting his ass whooped by Tommy so many times. But on stage, you got Tinka and Meatball squaring up. Now, on the first fight, I'm going to give it to Tinka. I feel like Tinka handled herself. She was getting it in with Meatball. They break it up. They go like 2 rounds. And I want to say Tinka got the first round. And it might have been a tie on the second. But baby, after her, Slim, out of nowhere. And I had forgot Slim was even out there. I forgot to tell y'all when Slim came out. But Slim, I think she came out with Tinka. That's right. That's who came out with Tinka. They walk up and she walk up and square up with Meatball. And I'm like, now why the hell she fighting Meatball? I had forgot that Slim thought it was Meatball that had got her out when they was voting her out. And Meatball was the one that spoke up. So I'm not sure if she fighting Meatball for that or if she's fighting Meatball because of the whole Tinka situation with Meatball. But they go rounds. And Slim get that one. But the fact of the matter is, Meatball stood in the paint with everybody. After they break it up, here comes Jela squaring up with Meatball. I'm like, God dang, who in the hell ain't finna fight Meatball? They do a little 1-2. I want to say that was just stupid. It didn't even look like a good fight, honestly. I don't even understand why the hell Jela got up there and chose to fight. Y'all let me know why the hell Jela and Meatball fighting, because I don't know what the hell happened between them. I thought they left the show. They was on good terms. I'm confused as hell. But basically, that's where we left it off on. Meatball running fade after fade after fade. I'm here for it. That's right, y'all leave it off on a fight, because that means y'all gonna have to bring it right back in on a fight when we get to part 2 next week. Y'all make sure to get in these comments and let me know, did y'all watch it? What did y'all think about it? It always starts off slow, but once it got to the drama, how y'all feeling about it so far? And also, y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.